More like my last recording was condemned to not have mic audio. Why can't we just have an overlay on the screen with Bandicam that shows your mic audio that says, "Hey, fuckface, your mic is off"? We're going to get a condemned catalog from some mages. I'm sure it'll be normal. Infiltrate the secret library using the key your employer provided. Once inside, find and steal the grimoire known as the Condemned Catalogue. Or condemned if you want to be normal. Get 1200 loot. You're not a Delta best tech, so don't kill anyone. And then get to the same narrow alley when you arrive. Let's buy the tip because, like, obviously. And let's buy, I don't know, 2 rope arrows, and that's literally it. Except for those. Okay, so this looks really cool. It looks like Zealot's Hollow. Well, not at all, really, but it's cozy. It's cozy, and there's some rain puddles and some potholes that you can make politicians' mouths go like bah on, because politicians are heroes and villains. Your guy is the hero, and their guy is the villain, and you really gotta believe this for real. Okay, enough talk. Let's go. That pipe is the aerodynamic pipe. Oh, see, that's already a better commentary than I had last time, which was like nothing. I go, oh, wow, hey, and that's more loot than I didn't get up here last time either. So you see, it's all for the best. It really isn't, but whatever. But also, though, there's this wine cellar with these doors that are like blocked from one another, which often happens. I don't know if that's like a thing that's just like an artifact of a thing that happens sometimes, but your monitor has artifacts. Your graphics card has artifacts. Those days are over, but hold up, we made it 10K transformed into 80 just because some buddies are fucking prick doesn't mean they're not a dick. Say it again. Smashing them up, crashing it to the limits, I don't give a damn. PB Crevicoeur. PB Crevice Heart Butterbottom Scribe. A warning to all those whose feet tread upon those cobblestones. For it had come to pass that makers of mischiefs as treacherous as the trickster's whispers, you know it's whispers because it's written in all caps, caused many an inundations in my castle by willful obstruction of the castle's draining pipe. A guardian had been appointed to thwart and quell vile intentions that would plague this thoroughfare twixt the noon of night and soul rising. Why is a drainage pipe a thoroughfare? I don't understand what this even means. Thus penned and signed on the eve of St. Edgar with my left hand, so much superior because I'm rare, on the Book of Stone, Sir Morfeuille, the Elder Knight of the Ivory Scale. So this, as far as I can tell, has nothing to do with the story of the mission at all, but, you know, it's flavor. And here's the scribe's place. It's right here. This is all that exists in the entire world. You see that red light on my input mic thing? It's working. It's functioning. I just don't know how to not forget, you know? I'm not going to go downstairs. Who would go downstairs? Look at this guy. He's drunk. Lol. Let's make him even drunker. Oh, yeah. And guess what? Like, oh, yeah. There's the key. And it's some loot. Who would have possibly thunk it? Is there something like up on the roof? Is there something similar to up on the roof? I guess not. I guess this is the way in if you want to be super sneaky. Oh my god. Or it's the way out if you can't possibly get back in again ever. Ugh. Fine. Tip. Little tip for the sound. 8:34, 1 second day of the new year. A sound observation would adequate a city filled with illiterates with a dire need of public scrivener. Be it what it would, for if it wasn't for that queer recluse relentlessly asking me to write petitions to the judges of Stone Market, I would have only frustration for repast, with disappointment to keep me company in those narrow, cramped walls. 2. Fourth days before the solstice season. While immersed in beer that smells like fish, the Oriental peoples with whom I engage in casual conversations on poetry and ethics expressed their discontentment regarding the sole availability of this tavern as our meeting venue, yearning for a more serene setting. In jest, I suggested the well in my basement, devoid of water since the quitclaim of Sir Morfeuille, adding that the only prerequisites were a willingness to climb a rope akin to that of an ape and an affinity for bats. But they took on the offer. Yuletide, day of the mystery of the chisel. Lady Fortuna bestowed her enigmatic smile upon me, but I know not what to choose between exultation or cursing my fate. For such are her capricious gifts that one knows not if the wine he so gluttonously drinks is laced with poison or a brief ephemeron. Orientals frequent my basement, entering and exiting at all hours, and their compensation is more than reasonable for such a service. May this marginalia be a personal admonition that this queer money should be directed towards a more prosperous future rather than idle gratifications. Well, he's wearing purple, and his prose is purple. I mean, okay, I'm done. Seriously. Is there something on the other side of the bed? I think that could have been. I don't know. Anyway, it's basement time, McGee. Ugh. Stupid. My first reactions were pretty good. I was like, wow, this mission's great. Yeah, that's... So now you know what they were. It's incredible. Oh, wow. Hey. Hey, and by the way, in my inventory, I've got this mysterious strange key, so I don't have to actually go looking all around for it, and also I've got this tip. Lend me your ears, Spurno, Garrett, Talbot, or whatever, Spurno, or whatever spurious name you're using up nowadays. Words among the antiquarians and tome traders are that a certain someone readies a grand heist on a hidden library of some sort. Ha! I can only think of you, my friend, for few thieves possess the acumen for striving in the racket of folio fleecing after all. I seek 4 scrolls, 4 volumes that recount the sagas of the fabled realm known as Zot, in plain and unadorned prose, free from the shackles of obscure verses or enigmatic metaphorics. De cultura et des costumes de Zot, of the cultures and customs of Zot, written by the alchemist Parapharagarmus, that's a name, whose bridge-bound, banana fan of Farum, whose bridge-bound dwelling, seriously, it's just error with a bunch of different consonants at the beginning, whose bridge-bound dwelling vanished into the depths during the great fire of 667, not 6. Sulfungin habitanti di Zot, on fungal denizens of Zot. Not much information on this scroll, save for unpleasant tales of houses overgrown with reeking verdant mushrooms and an anonymous sorceress. Papidum pretiosorum de Zot, the precious stones of Zot, penned by our prince merchant after he consumed the sacred hashish of the eastern fakirs. He was sentenced to burn by the witch-finders for this forbidden pursuit. On the water arteries of Zot. Authored by a heretic friar under the reign of the Black Prince. Legend holds that this scroll is walled alongside their writer beneath the Wolf Chapel in the capital, but copies are said to exist. These then be the names of the coveted works. I yearn for these writings with insatiable thirst and lust. I want those scrolls, and I want them badly. If you happen to see one of them during your escapade, deliver them unto me. Bring me a single volume, or perchance 2 or 3, and you shall dine in golden plates and drink from jeweled goblets. But should you produce all 4, I'll give you a wealth of gold sufficient to purchase a genuine letter patent of nobility, unsullied by the forgery by those execrable wardens or by the machinations of the Emperor's secret police. Odo the Ink-Hearted. But, like, if you're purchasing a genuine letter of patent of nobility, but I'm not a noble, so how can I purchase one without it being illegitimate? Well, anyways, the Scrolls of Zot. We're gonna get them. Oh, we're gonna get them. He wants them bad. Oh. And I know everything about wanting stuff bad and being the stuff that's wanted bad. Wait, no? Do I? No, I wish I did. Yeah, that's right. I wish I did. Oh, God, what? So, now that I've got this key that I definitely know that I have, and therefore don't need to not know that I have. Oh, I can, just... Now, I can't remember if there's a piece of loot over here. Anyways, these 2 things, they're just ways of getting down. Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get hard to get down in bed. Maybe. Well, I mean, you don't necessarily have to. But so yes, I'm just like, oh my God, what do I put in here? Yes, that. Well, here goes nothing. Oh my God! It's space! And it's a town made of buildings made of books! That's incredible! And you missed my first reaction, but it's amazing. Like, I'm so amazed, I just can't even stop myself from splooging all over my own wallet. Okay, so that's that. Now... Oof. Now this is quite the pretty courtyard. I do still have to say, fine. And it's a real stone bird, or it's, well, it's real stone. I mean, it's digital stone. It's not really real, but, you know, whatever, man. And here's the thing that took me all frickin' 10 hours to find for some reason, because I just forgot to take a direction. But we got the crazy library full of ladders. These are the corporate ladders. You can use them to win capitalism and stop shouting at it. If you can't beat them, join them, or whatever. And yeah. I definitely need 401k. Has to be 401,000, not 400. It's not enough 400. That's the pauper's sum. The pusher's sum is 401,000. There's a key. There's a library map, and it's not actually really that useful because all these numbers don't really mean anything to a thief, but, you know, it's well drawn, which has been a theme lately, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And that's a statue, and, like, I don't know, it's loot. It looks special, but it isn't. It's just loot. I guess... Not even a single bit of damage. I guess this tower looks like... I don't think this tower's really good screenshot material, though, if you really want my opinion on it. Because it's brown, and it's going to look brown when it's small. And this ain't no... Richard the Thory. Richard the Liberal, no, Richard the... Pun Master and Thinman. Yeah, Pun Master and Thinman's Richard the Third joke sketch. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. Anyway. Our sanctum is in... Your sanctum is in... Hey, look, I would never invade your sanctum, okay? I'm just robbing you. Don't be dramatic. Or get me arrested for charges I didn't do. I shall walk the path to the return to being overly loud and proud.
Feel the countless waters. See the
There's no vision.
all is still.
Anyway, yes, this is a cool little mission. It really is. That's my sort of final verdict given in advance. Ooh. And the magical candles don't hurt. And that one's blowing in the non-existent wind. I guess it's supposed to be signifying there's a draft. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, but there's a hole in the sky called the moon. And everybody is there, including me. And that clock guy who I like. You know, the clock guy. Everyone knows the clock guy. He's rather controversial. Because some people don't think that he should be messing with clocks. Some people say he should be messing with remote-controlled cars from the 90s instead. But I am not one of those people. I think his clockwork making is extremely good work, and one day he shall be vindicated. Anyway, here's a scroll. It's one of the Zot scrolls. So you can put your tubers in your Zots. Oh, wow, that was a hit of nostalgia. So that gets objective. And it's not even a real item that you can read. It's just some dumb old loot. Oh, just the... yeah, boom, 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 etc. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the mages, of course, being magical, have mundane ladders to climb. Rather than magicking themselves up like psychonauts. Whoa. Okay, he actually goes... Ah! Please climb! The idiot! What are you doing? Oh, do not move. That's right, sucker chump. Believe you got dumped, you be in a slump with beats with no bumper, drive a dump truck alive with dumb lock, deprive your tongue of saliva dried up, which is supposed to signify fear, but it might signify something else. But the more you cause, the more that exists.
Troubles this place.
I'll trouble your mother. Yes. Causing quite a ruckus for her indeed. Wait, no. I don't know what to say. I like this mission a lot. And I'm going to kind of just blaze through it, unfortunately, but that's just what happens. Oh yes, this is the roof, and there's the tree. It's the roof tree, the tree roof. I don't know. It's got both of those things in it. you can sort of make up your own mind. Oh, I thought there was some loot in here. I could swear there was some loot in here, bro. Just a moss arrow. Pfft. Imbecilic. Impossible to accept. Except I'm still a bit lost because... Oh, yeah. Verdant mushrooms, or at least it's growing in a jar. Verdant means like green and blossoming, maybe? I don't know. Make your own dirty jokes on that, or don't call them dirty if you don't want to, but everyone is probably going to want to, because I am ever the oddball. And this guy's just unconscious. He could be sleeping. I mean, you are unconscious when you're sleeping. You're also unconscious when you're dead, technically. It's a superset thing, set theory, you know. Don't worry about it if you don't understand such a complicated thing. It's only for really, really smart people like me. Okay, seriously, what? How was I... Okay, how was I in here if there was nothing in here? Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I'm gonna drive a big old 70s car. Or a small one. There was kind of both. Although, Americans tended to be like, we're never gonna have big cars again after this, so let's just party till we drop. At the biggest cars ever. I thought there was... Oh, yeah, there it is. Ever. Oh, tilt your eyebrows and say the word ever a bunch. Or do one of those two things, and I won't make fun of you. Sixliv! The inner circle's suffocating devotion is unbearable. Their rigid, bibliolatrous doctrines of the ancients are stifling the path to the greater ambitions, and by my hands I uncovered the Condemned Catalogue and countless paraphernalia from the tin boxes and bronze barrels from the secret vaults of the Tower of Fire to start an order anew with thinking akin souls. May the spirits of fire be my witnesses. My actions are within the strokes. What the fuck is an stroke? Of the 12 symbols of reason despite the act of rebellion. Kuxlev. The lesson is such. Titles are to be gained by the objective, for they hold more power than those declared by the subjective. And so I hold the title of an archmagus to this day, but the title is empty, for the quest for the great truth shall still continue. The consensus is such. Grimoires on the mundane mysteries are at hand, but they are not but breadcrumbs to the profound mysteries locked within the archives. Kuxlevi. The preparations for the unveiling of the seal are now accomplished. We devoted an entire week to the purification of our bodies, abstaining from sustenance except for the cleansing tincture of emetic herbs. The menials were commanded to produce an ample supply of magical grease for anointing ourselves with. The ritual bell shall ring thrice tonight, and may this missive serve as my final inscription, for verbiage holds no significance in the face of the great truth. Nothing else here, man? Yeah, man. Okay. Oh, yeah. And so, yeah, secret doors abound on this lush volcanic isle. Oh. Okay, no. Somebody said, oh, all is not still, or something like that. Well, at least these guys don't speak like monkeys, so there's that.
Mystery presents itself.
Shut. Oh, man. I'm not gonna wait here. I guess I am gonna wait here. Oh.
A noise. Our sanctum.
Thank you. Oh, but hark and listen to the angels singeth. Here we come a wassailing. Here we come. Here we come, moving our hands in a cheesy manner that no one actually does when they walk. Hope, 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 hope. Once the categorization of exterior walls is complete, the map is to be deposited in Brother Fazari's chamber inside the tower, which I couldn't find for the longest time because I was like, where's the tower? There's no such thing as a tower, you stupid dumbass. Yeah, that's what happened, and it was quite tragic. So, who knows if there's some... Oh, this is new. This is new. Oh, this is so cozy. What? This is the makeout chamber for sure. Oh, man. Oh, Wouldn't you like to make out in here? Hell yeah. Okay. Keeper Frederica, Grand Paraphraser of the Elders, to Keeper Pisius. Greetings. Your concerns regarding the transdimensional library have been duly acknowledged by the Council of Elders. Diligent efforts and endeavorments have been made to do nothing at all, or shall be undertaken to conceal this place once preparations for the first Dark Age are finished. You are being warned. Glyph concealment shall not stand against the cunning of a well-versed magician, one knowledgeable enough in the arcane arts and cynic enough to be wary of foxship. What the hell is foxship? You mean like to be outfoxed? Remain vigilant and mindful of possible future breaches. Breaches, it's like QL. The Elders are bestowing you permission for lethal trap setting, for the loss of life is a lesser impairment to the balance than endangerment to the very essence of knowledge. Yours in love, the makeout Keeper... yours in lore. And love, Keeper Frederica. Okay, are there lethal traps in here? I don't see no lethal traps, bruh. It's so cozy. Oh, man. Hell yeah. So are these like real other things? Weird. Okay, now that I'm done with this building, I can go like a horse and go, which is the sound I was told horses make as a matter of objective fact as a kid. And then someone else said they say neigh, and I'm like neigh, and I'm like, no, you idiot. They say, and they looked at me funny. I'm like, what are you, stupid? Anyways, there's another scroll. That'll be the second. It's all very rigid, you understand? Things are what they are and are not what they're not. Let me tell you, I was rigid even then. Okay, good enough. That's the second. And guess what? I guess I'll just randomly traipse over here. Oh, la-di-da-di-da, I have no absolute idea what I'm doing. Oh, but wait a minute. By sheer luck... God damn it. There's one over there. Oh, my. Oh, my. And by sheer, absolute, colossal, insane luckitude... I guess I got that one. Oh. By like, madness... By sheer insanity. Here's the other. I think that's the fourth, ain't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, I guess there was one there, I think. I guess. Did I get that one? I don't remember getting that one, but I guess I must have. Well, whatever. Whatever. You don't actually even get an extra objective, so you just get sort of told that you'll be rich and become a noble. It's all a bit... extreme. Ooh. Oh, right, you can't do that. You have to, you have to do the crazy stuff. You have to do the crazy, insane madness. So, leaving the madness till later, this door leads to madness, so do not go into it ever if you wish to remain sane and boring. Boring. Also, it's a shell. Oh. Anyway. No, it burns. Butt shake, hips shake, water burns, flows, fire flows, dances erotically. Oh, well.
Someone.
And there's just a regular guard. I think he's the only regular guard in this entire mission. He's just kind of here for some reason. It's a little weird. But, oh well. Where's the mage? Come on, bro. He went down the stairs. I just know it. Okay. There's nothing? Oh, there's a coin. Wedged between the cushion's butt. I guess that's it. Really, is that really it, though? Is it really, though? I guess so. Ugh. What the hell? Okay, this. Ooh. I can see you there. You know, I'm going to leave that till later. Yes, I'm going to leave it till later. Because, as I mysteriously opine. You might be able to hear a fire elemental of some sort. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's just ambience. Or am I? I think... I don't know. I think, therefore, I don't think. Oh, we're here. Hey. Oh, that's my lit objective fricking already. Yes, I am fricking already. Oh, if only. Through experimentation, it was unveiled that fire crystals, which emanate a deep, slightly bluish color, proved to be the most gentle upon the eyes. I thought warm light was. Blue light ain't. To unveil such a sight, one must first grind adonitio crystals with a steadfast grinding stone until reduced to a fine powder. Then a sacred balsam shall be created through the ancient technique of cohobation. I cohobate every night. Yeah, me and my cohorts cohobate by mixing the powder with resin of sycamore and tincture of myrrh. Finally, with utmost care, the fire crystals shall be anointed with the balsam. Let it be known that supergression of this procedure shall end with a pale incardine color. No, color. It's not colors. Instead, what the hell is supergression? Oh, the yearning for the knowledge of a mycologist. For luminescent mushrooms effortlessly emit a stark, brilliant light, ideal for illuminating the dark, inked folios of the pharmacopoeias. What the fuck? And grimoires, unlike the somber redness of the fire crystals. Archmage Samarmic the Ignifix. Christ. Yes, Underhall's access. It's a fireplace with a switch in it. It's trippy. Oh. And don't talk shit about quark. Or quark. It's a subatomic particle. Quark is. Also possibly gluons or qubits. I don't know. What? I hear the fire elemental again. And now we're here, but low. So, you know, we could go down there. Or like somewhere else. Here, maybe? Yes, Underhall's access. Lo and behold the Underhalls, and behold the fire elemental who can't be killed because there are no water arrows here. Why are you coming back this way? You're not supposed to come back this way! You're supposed to go the other way! Dick face! Huh. But look at this cute little alcove. With the Dromed joke. Dromedarian joust, a tragedy of epic proportions. Yes, well, Dromed is a tragedy, so I hear sometimes, maybe, I don't know. But we must love it and pat it on the head the same, for it is our Lord and Savior and Master. So you don't want to get biggity busted by the guy who's not even looking at you, but somehow biggie busts you anyway. Ugh. So I don't know why... I don't want the joust and why it's a small book, though. Like, I don't get the joke there, but oh well. Maybe if I was a dromedarian, I would just get the joke immediately and be like, oh, I get it. Hilarious. So yes, this is the bottom of the sea. I guess there was a torch or some holy water or frickin' something. Isn't there no arrow or something or a piece of loot or... No, I guess not. Just a busted old piece of ladder. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta be quick. Or be dead. Dripping with guilt on our head. Shit. Jeez. Where is it? There's bloody sound propagation in this game, I swear. Where is it? Okay, good. Yeesh. So that's all there is to that. But we're far from finished. Now we have this axe torture device, or it could just be a long rod. Long rod torture. Not for me. I'd prefer a long rod squishy love, but I mean not squish, like not very hard squishing, just like soft squishing. Anyway, we're going up first, because up is blup. That's what I always say. Up is blup. And everyone just looks at me funny the same way they did when I said Heck blorble. And nobody said heck blorble back to me. There's a ladder, but first there's this creepy clock, which is not as creepy because it exists. Whereas if there was a clock sound and the clock did not exist, oh, hey, this is new, then it would be, like, actually creepy. Oh. Whoa. Oh, another makeout room. No loot even? Brethren-in-law, heed my warning. Stand not against the defence's decree, lest the glyph of pain lay waste to thee. What does that mean? The glyph of pain. Am I standing against the defense's decree? Well, okay, I don't know what that's talking about, but I don't remember no defense's decree anywhere. I guess I'll just move on as if nothing was the matter. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, what? Oh. I love these switches that are obvious that I can find. But, oh, yeah, now we're... It's not this. It was in the floor. Lol. Yeah. Okay, the stairs... I'm gonna go back down because we gotta go down, down, down into the fire. That's a cool pattern too. Is that the depth of the tombs of the despairing, or whatever it is? Well, it's not quite tombs of the despairing, but you know, it's something I would have done in my Doom level. That I did do in my Doom level. Oh dear, nothing under, nothing under. Now, this. Clearly an object. It's not. It's lit like an object. How the hell did you light a brush like an object? That's crazy. What technique? What finesse? What a genius! And now the spiders are glowing, and it's a shame to destroy something so glowing and beautiful, but that one's stuck to the wall somehow, which is an interesting technique. And kind of looks like... reminds me of, like, I don't know what, some other game where things are stuck to the wall. Half-Life 2 Episode 2, maybe? I don't know. Hey. Okay, what? Okay, this is new-ish. No, this is just this, but I heard some humming. I did hear some oh, what? Oh, yeah, what? Wait, this building, I haven't secured this area by neutralizing all the inhabitants for America. No. I go to the Matham House and secure the establishment, destroying it all and forcing them to do things our way, thus causing rape and madness to constantly sweep the nation. But it doesn't matter because it's America. Oh, whatever, man. I don't think there's any books there. Books. Hello, sir.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder. What? You can...
I so too can too, so... Oh, god damn it. No, this was the correct way. Why was I facing the other way? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I just turned around without even thinking about it.
The air speaks to me.
I was saying it would be cool. It'd be funny if... I think this is still marble, but it'd be funny if this was stone and this was marble, because then it would be reversed from normal. God knows I love reversal. It's so fucking hot. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Anyway. Yes. Open am I, and other parts of me as well. Because when I was a kid, they had these toys, these Transformer toys, where they'd be a car, and you would give this voice command, and it would transform into a Transformer thing. And the voice command was start transform. But we were saying start transformation, and I read on the back on the little label it said start transform, but I didn't want to say it because for some reason every time I said something wrong, people would be like, what, that's stupid. And so I learned not to say something that was clearly right in case it was wrong. So I eventually did say start transform, and I was a hero. But before that we said other phrases that to do with butts that really didn't make any sense.
Here.
Oh, shut up, you fuckface. Made no sense, but when you're that age, you just go like, oh, we're saying body parts, oh, we're so badass and dirty and cool. So yes, that lever did open these front doors, it did. Just Just so you know. Just so you know. I mean, I've got 5 mosses. Oh, because I got some from the makeout room, right. Okay, well, I guess it could be good for more than just making out then. Asshole. Okay, there's at least one more dude. I can hear him walking. I can hear you asking what the streets they are not giving. Don't look to the ocean, restless in its dream. Oh my god, it's just so catchy. I can't help but sing. I'm allowed to sing in my own Let's Plays. You're not allowed to sing in anyone else's. And for good reason, really, honestly. But, you know. Still. Okay, he might be up here. He might be up here. You might get smacked, and you might get whacked, and you might get blipped, and you might get jacked. Oh, I'll get jacked, please, but softly. Oh! Thank you. Well, that might be all of them, maybe? Not really sure. One thing I am sure of, however, is that there's this stupid little thing in the floor that I can't figure out how to open. So there! So yeah, unless I just stumble upon the thing to open that, I won't be opening it in this here play, because I don't know how. Also, got the cute glasses, can't forget that. There's the Condemned Catalogue, we can't even read it, but it's, you know, it condemns, I guess it condemns you when you read it, so I guess we're not going to read it. Yeah, I've looked at the bookshelves, I can't find any book switches, I just don't know, man. I really just don't know. Now, I guess I could finish if I wanted to. Sigh. Unless there's anything more to do. I think I have explored all the buildings? Probably. Oh, well, I didn't. Wait a minute. This one. Okay, I did. But there's still that other, okay, that room that I said I would save till later. But there's a way up into it. But I guess I didn't get it, strangely enough. Oh, wait, I don't even need that. This room. This door opens somehow. Zero recollection of how. So I guess there's that mystery. And there's the balcony with feet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you get up there from one of the basement areas. I think I had more loot last time, too. I probably missed something. Oh, you know, whatever. This is a fucking shit wreck anyway. Let's just end the mission victorious and everything will be just fine. Unless I can't get out because of awesome architecture. This engine's well known for extreme architecture that's great all the time in every way. Always works exactly how you'd want it to. Just like that, you see? I'm extreme! I'm doing cocaine because I'm extreme! Well, it wasn't a first reaction, but at least it's off my conscience now, so... Is there something in those barrels? No. Oh, nice move. Nice play. Anyway, my apologies, but them's the breaks. Bye!